What is up, you guys? How are you doing today? So we have more news about Alberta separation and Saskatchewan as well. So you got Scott Moe saying, I'm not gonna hold the people back. Basically, if they want it, they'll get it. So that's remarkable how it's starting to move out a little more smoothly. If you watch Mr. Sunshine Baby, actually, he talked about starting a petition over in BC. Over there, only have to have, I believe, 10 or 20% of the people who voted in the last election, their signatures for that to go through, that petition to go through, to be taken seriously. So that could be a very real possibility too. Some of the stuff about Alberta, and if they separate, you could be very rich.
Without people having had the ability, without us having even started our advertising campaign yet to educate the bulk of the province on the benefits of independence, including no longer having to file federal income tax returns, okay, which is a massive benefit. I mean, the day, what's King Carney going to offer Alberta, right? The way we like it, it's like, Alberta's already moved out of the matrimonial home thanks to this election. They're in a shelter, protecting themselves from their abusive ex-spouse, soon to be ex-spouse. They have a restraining order in place, and along comes little Mr. Carney with his box of chocolates, and he's going to offer Alberta some sweeties to stay in, to go back to getting punched in the face. I mean, it's not going to sell, right?
You can look more into that with David Creighton's show on YouTube there, and he goes into more about this, and he has the interview with that guy. So, yeah, it's pretty wild. There's not a lot that Mark Carney could say to make people stay, because with a horizon like that for Alberta, that's looking like a pretty good possibility. There's some people shouting on the internet about, the treaty stuff, the natives that want to come out and say that you can't leave and we won't let you go. It's kind of the sentiment, right? But Alberta could leave because the natives are on the treaty land. All of that is run by the government, and the Crown land is a very small amount in Alberta. So Alberta basically has the rights to all its own land, and they can just go and leave and do some better trade agreements with whoever they want after that point. Alberta could be a very rich country if they're not sending $20 billion to the east, which is how much they give each year.
Please, no! 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 No!
Maybe it's time that people finally get to have their cake and eat it too. You also have the king that's going to meet with Carney. Oh, King Charles, and we better figure out the Green Initiative. Good job there, little boy Carney. It doesn't look like it's going too well with Trump and Mark Carney, because do you remember Mark Carney talking about how we're gonna have a totally different relationship with the States? Yeah, the old agreement with the States is over. And then you have Trump coming out and saying that, yes, I think we're going to have some great deals. I think it's going to work out really well. And I don't really see how liberals really won out on that one. Lots of people saying they're going to have buyer's remorse pretty soon, because Mark Carney can't keep it together. That's why they pulled the election so fast, because he could pull the wool over their eyes. And yeah, we tried to tell him it was coming, but it really might bite him in the butt now if Alberta, Saskatchewan, and BC leaves.
Alberta is completely viable as one of the few provinces in Canada that would be completely viable as a standalone independent nation state.
Take care, you guys. Be free.